if you're alone, so goes the collective wisdom. You're almost certainly depressed, anxious, demented, and certain to die young. In short, you're totally screwed. The problem is that humans are social animals. We evolved to function within tribal groups, and without those oh-so-important social connections, bad shit inevitably happens. Hence, despite being ensconced in the comforts of modern society, social isolation triggers the primitive loneliness circuits embedded within your Pleistocene brain, simultaneously making you feel depressed, while providing a powerful emotional drive for you to seek out and reconnect with your tribe. Or in my case, drink a bottle of wine and eat an entire tub of chocolate ice cream while binge-watching Netflix.
Language has created the word loneliness to express the pain of being alone, and it has created the word solitude to express the glory of being alone. Paul Tillich.
And now we arrive at the central question of this episode. Can we flourish alone? First, what exactly do I mean by flourishing? Here, I refer to flourishing as an individual's pursuit and attainment of a good life that incorporates momentary happiness or pleasure, overall life satisfaction, personal growth, and the realization of one's potential. Surprisingly, the question as to whether solitary people can flourish can be answered objectively. This is because modern psychology has been systematically developing methods to measure human flourishing at scale. Now, I'm not claiming that psychological assessments of human flourishing are perfect. However, these approaches have been tested, deployed, and validated in a variety of populations, and they provide a reasonable assessment of what independent experts consider to be the foundational components of human flourishing.
The purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you have lived and lived well. Ralph Waldo Emerson.
To answer the question whether solitary people can indeed flourish, I've examined 8 well-known and widely respected scales of human flourishing and counted how many items in each scale require social connection. The result? Taking all the studies together, the aggregate reliance of human flourishing on social connection is less than 20%. That means that over 80% of your ability to flourish does not depend on social connections.
I find it wholesome to be alone the greater part of the time. To be in company, even with the best, is soon wearisome and dissipating. Henry David Thoreau.
There's no doubt that leading a solitary life increases your risk of loneliness. But crucially, this does not have to be the case. A review of 8 flourishing scales has revealed that most components of flourishing do not require social interactions, meaning that it is indeed possible to flourish in solitude. This is great news for solitary people who, like me, are seeking to live the good life. Thanks for listening, and stay tuned for more episodes of Heroic Aging.